Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets. And wow, what a day for the gaming industry or for gaming company stocks. I mean, I bought a lot of those micro cap stocks and some of them had very big pushes up. So we're going to check out some of those charts, and then we're also going to find out if we find a reason for this. But yeah, I don't think there is so much reason. So this is maybe some just a market counter reaction or a reaction against some short selling trend that was going on. So, my friends, this is the market value of my gaming company stock portfolio at the moment. You see, I'm almost $12,000 in the minus. So today was $173 plus, because some of the big companies were actually still in the minus. So if you compare this now to my gaming company portfolio some days before, then you see that actually we are missing the big position that I had in Activision. I think it was around about I made like $6,000 plus gains. So those are gains, and then this on top of 5,000 invested or so. Now, top of like 6,000 investor or something like this. So you can check out my older video. So therefore this Activision is now away here, and I only have now Microsoft still here. You see Microsoft here with 107%, 8,600, and then the rest of the gaming stocks are actually in the minus, and also Nvidia I was selling already quite some time ago. So I cashed in on those stocks, and since in my country after 6 months holding period, I'm not paying any taxes, so that's always a good strategy to sometimes sell something that is also that also was running very well. And I'm saying this also with regard actually to a gaming company like CI Games, but we come to this bit in short term. So let's jump directly in. So we have Frontier Development. What the heck, guys? I mean, today over 19%. This is $144 for me. So, but as you see, I'm still 33% down, and I was actually thinking about to get to average down when the price was under 2 British pounds. Then we have DontNod Entertainment, 12% up. This is also massively very small position. I'm always saying diversify. Of course, I'm now extremely diversified in those gaming companies, but I just enjoy it. I have just fun investing in different of them. Also, it's a big learning for me because I'm analyzing all those different companies, and then I'm also put my personal money, because this is a real portfolio. I put my money where my mouth is when I'm buying those stocks. So, but I'm never recommending any of those stocks, and I'm also here not recommending the stocks because, guys, you see, I'm big in the minus. So this could be you if you buy stocks that YouTuber discuss on their channels, of course. Then we have Team 17, another gaming company from Britain or from UK. Wow, that's Great Britain. 4.23% up, and it's minus 20% overall. So those are very interesting reactions. And then we have CD Projekt, also finally up a little bit, so 105 Polish zloty. So, but you see that I was recently losing a lot there. So I'm jumping a little bit faster through it. So we have Playway, Unity up. Okay, that's good. Bloober overall is up, and Playway overall is up. Bloober actually performs pretty nice, so I like that. And they have some very good cooperation and games also in the pipeline. Then ENAD Global, very small position here. That's Swedish krona, 0.34%. So that's around about 110 euros. That's really small. So here I have an order if it would fall a little bit more. Playtika, I think this is a gaming company from Israel. It's kind of stable. I like that. So stable at the moment. Remedy I already talked about. This is the Finnish gaming company that is going to make Alan Wake 2. And I'm not even expecting with Alan Wake 2 sell the news event like we had now with Lords of the Fallen. I'm not expecting this. So, but if it would fall now 10-20% down, I would definitely stand there with my little basket and get some more of them. Hey, no financial advice, guys. So very important. Corsair, Corsair. I mean, I was making, when Corsair was coming out, I was making good trades and good money with Corsair, 150%, I think, on 5,000 euros. And then now I averaged down, bought some more. I really averaged down. I mean, you see it. So at one point, position was getting way too big. Now I'm still at minus 50%. So my interest or my willingness to average down here at minus 50% is definitely a little bit lower. Then we have Take-Two. Take-Two is minus 9.7% down. So I hope now when we get the big news with the new GTA and maybe also some other new games by Take-Two, this could be like my new Activision stock. So the gaming company that comes back. So it already came actually back pretty nice. So now maybe I'm going to buy some more Take-Two. Let's see where it's going. So because I like also to have some American gaming companies, but also you see one of my videos where I was talking about Nintendo, and I'm also going to continue to talk about Electronic Arts and some of the other bigger and let's say American gaming companies. So with Activision Blizzard now not being investable anymore, being part of Microsoft, it's a bit sad. So for us gaming industry investors, so we don't have, we have a little bit less choice now with a big company. So, and then we have Nacon. Oh, Nacon. So Nacon is definitely was crashing massively. So I'm almost 50% down. That's kind of sad. Digital Pro. So that's a company I definitely want to buy some more. I have some orders in the market, but the orders are a bit lower than now those 11 euros. Starbreeze. Oh, Starbreeze. Do I have to talk about Starbreeze? If you follow me on X on Twitter, then you know Starbreeze. That's the developer of Payday 3. And I was doing the bet. I bought Starbreeze, and I thought, like, if this game is going to be successful, then it would double, and if not, I could actually even lose all my money. So at one point, I have to now decide if I'm going to sell, because I think, and this is a very interesting, let's say, idea that they were running out of funds. Let's assume they were running out of funds. I can't verify this. Obviously, they're not going to tell this to us. But there's someone that wrote they were running out of funds, and maybe this was the reason why they were pushing Payday 3 in the state that it's today, the game on the market, and therefore, there was, I think, no online gaming now for weeks. And if I'm remembering correctly, looking the last time, it's still mixed reviews and negative reviews. So very sad story. So Microsoft, of course, I mean, if you have Microsoft, that's a stock I'm not selling. So it's in a stable manner, it's going up. In a very stable manner, it's going up. So 107%. So everything I get now more is like I'm already doubled it. So I'm very happy about Microsoft. It's my favorite stock. Also, if I compare Microsoft to all my overall stock market portfolio, where I also have other stocks like Meta or other stocks. So Microsoft is definitely one of those that perform very well. Then we have Nexon, a bit more specific, a particular stock, minus 6.6% right now. So here I'm hoping actually to also purchase some more, and that it's going to fall some more. But they're holding up quite nice. And also when you see if the stock holds quite up nice, a lot of those stocks were already falling massively, and I already bought them when they were actually down a lot. So because we are in a gaming industry market crash, so not only games, not only we going to see less games in the future, that's important to keep in mind. We see a lot of layoffs, and we see also a lot of studios that are going to be closed, and we might even see some of those gaming companies I have here now in my portfolio. We see them actually to disappear completely. So then all the money that I would have invested in this gaming company would of course go away. But hey, that's it's a sector bet. It's a sector bet here on the gaming company with small amounts, as you see, because I also have to diversify to my overall portfolio. So, but focus I like 40 minus 40%. So this is one of the stocks where I also want to buy some more. Thunderful Group, already minus 53%. This is the spreads to buy this stock are extremely high. So I guess at one point I'm going to buy a little bit more, not a lot, but just a little bit to average down. Then Tencent, those Chinese stocks. I mean, we all know the story. It's not running so well. So at one point, I guess I'm also going to sell Tencent. So this is not investment advice, guys, but this is just because I don't see the point actually being invested in this company. Then we have Starward Industry. I talked about this already. This was at one point 150% for me, and this is the studio or the developer that brings the Invincible. And when the Invincible has been announced, the stock was going up like crazy. So, but I didn't sell because I always thought like a little bit more. When it was falling, I thought like, it comes back. So still in the plus, so I could sell now, be in the plus, or I just wait if it goes down, and then maybe I can even average down and hope for some more constant growth and not again for those huge jumps. Then we have Bigben Interactive. This fell massively, guys. So, and I bought definitely also always a little bit more. Therefore, I'm still minus 47%. But yeah, I expect actually that we can see the €2. Then I have Paradox Interactive. Paradox Interactive also today down, minus 11% down overall. When you look at the chart of Paradox, it's not so bad. It's actually a decent chart. So here I'm much more bullish actually than on some of the other gaming stocks. Square Enix. So I think Square Enix is going to be in the long run or still a good stock, but if you compare it with Capcom or Nintendo or Bandai, then as I was presenting you in my video about Nintendo, there you see like I mean over 5 years I think, or in the max performance was not so good, but this is one of those stocks that I might trade a little bit more on a short-term basis. So, Ultimate Games pay a high dividend and a part of Playway. So it was I was buying Ultimate Games, and then I was buying Playway. I think at one point I'm going to sell it, or I'm buying actually even some more since. So I'm not decided yet. Let's put it like this: I'm simply not decided on Ultimate Games. Then Embracer, the biggest disappointment of the year. So minus 3.39%. We're still under 20 Swedish krona. That's bad, guys. That's bad. Very, very bad. So for me, also a bad investment right now, minus 66%. I can't understand why they really were incapable actually to profit from those amazing studios they bought. Crystal Dynamics, still no new game. The Tomb Raider could be the game that could change here the stock price, but hey, in the long run they have to sell some of their studios probably, and then for the investors it's going to be difficult to see the 56 Swedish crowns again, and also even going higher. And then last but not least, my friends, we have Ubisoft. So I like Ubisoft. I said this already several times. Unfortunately, Ubisoft fell today minus 4.41%. This is something I cannot really understand, but I would say I'm minus 25% now, and also bought some more, and I also plan to buy some more Ubisoft. So if we look at the charts again, so just some charts, not all of them. Here, this is Team 17 Group PLC, traded in London. You see market cap of 357 million British pounds. So that's kind of a small company. So if we are really in this gaming industry, market crash, this could mean, of course, that this stock can also go way lower than what we see right now, but there's always a possibility that they recover. And then also, if you look at DontNod, also it went public at 23 euros, and now it's at 5 euros. So, of course, that's terrible. And what we see now, the 12%, it's like nothing in the overall performance. But we need to see if there's a bottom. It's going to be built up, is going to be created. So PE ratio 60 and 53. So I'm always doubting a little bit those numbers. And then we have 55 million market cap only. I mean, hey guys, this company is so small, but I like it. And I have to say, I like it. Yeah, I like it. And it's still a small company. So definitely also looking forward to buy some more. And then here we have then, of course, Frontier Development with 18 euros percent today. But if you look at the overall performance. This was really one of those gaming companies that have been hammered like several times. So like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and then people thought, it's going up, I buy some more. That completely hammered here, and then everyone, this can't go any lower, guys. This can't go any lower. That 600, and then we went down to 200. So, and then now today at under 200, we have this movement back up. So I could imagine it goes down a little bit more tomorrow, but maybe we're starting to build some bottom line here, some floor here. So 689 million market cap in British pounds. So, and then of course the numbers are not very good at the moment, but hey, otherwise the stock would be not down like this. This makes sense, doesn't it? And then we have CD Projekt 105. So here again, looking at the chart. So this is a mere technical analysis. We totally broke through the trend, and now we have to see if we can hold up the 105 zlotys. Then we have to see if we can still hold the 85 zlotys. So I think at 85 it can get again a little bit more interesting for me personally. No financial advice, guys, so you do what you want. But then I would personally, I think, buy some more, because I still think it's a great company. They make great games, and we will see in the future. We will see again. Oopsie-doo. Now I destroyed my Fibonacci retracement. I think it was somewhere here. Does it make sense again? Yeah, I would say it makes sense again. So I think it was a bit lower. It's always the question where you start with your Fibonacci retracement. So, alrighty, let's go to the next one, and then Ubisoft. So here I was also drawing a line. So we're really still at around about this Fibonacci retracement. That's very important. So you see here how I draw the Fibonacci retracement here. It's much more easy to find actually the turnaround in 2011. So I think, hey, we're long-term investors. We have to look to very long-term turnarounds like this. It's not going to continue like this. So it will come down, I think, again, a little bit to 25 euros. So I wouldn't buy before 25 euros. And if it doesn't want to go down, hey, be my guest and run up as much as you can. Then here also quickly chart of focus entertainment. So of course, if we would go down to 13-14 euros, this would be amazing, because then I would buy so much more of this company, because I think they have still some great games. Now we are roundabout where we have been for quite some time, some years. So I think that's a good range. Probably also a good range to buy already if I wouldn't have been invested in this. Starbreeze, guys, Starbreeze, it's the lowest it has been, so I would say. But can it go lower? Oh my god, yeah, it can. CI Games. So CI Games, I'm not invested anymore in CI Games. I sold it once at like 4 zlotys and bought it at 170 zlotys. I made money on this. But if you look now here at the chart, that's very important, and you see that we are going to close the gap. Lords of the Fallen was not this, did not have this successful launch. But today, and that's very important, so let's look at it was falling a lot already, and therefore it's easy to make then 15% up, of course, but today it was going a little bit up, so I expect it to actually go down tomorrow again. So would I short it? No, of course not, but I'm also not really shorting stocks, because oh my god, this puts such another layer of risk to your overall gaming or investment strategy. Then Unity. We were good back in the 45 US dollars, and what happens then? We are dropping. The smart decision by the CEO, and the CEO left. So now actually Unity should breathe a bit. Here, this is when the CEO left. Since the CEO left, 5% up. So that's probably makes sense. So are we going to see ever again $190? Guys, I don't think so. We're going to see this so fast. So at the moment, I think we have to even worry that Unity is not falling under the $27-28. So if it's falling under this range, then can still go down even more, because if you look at the income statement, risky, catastrophe, don't like it. So now you say, yeah, but Mr. Orange, then sell it now. So I still have some. I'm still hoping that something positive could come out of this. All right, I'm leaving it here, guys. So longer video about my portfolio, covering all the stocks now that I'm invested in at the moment, giving you some ideas. But it's important that you don't buy anything you have seen here, and it's important that you make your own research. So that's the disclaimer. I have to make this disclaimer, but you know how this goes. All right, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.